And U.S. headlines. Sharia law takes yet another hit in the U.S. Bridges World News reporter Juhi Desai shows us how some Muslims in America are reacting to Republican candidate Newt Gingrich's latest remarks against Sharia law.
Thank you. Good luck and God bless you.
Republican hopeful Newt Gingrich's recent victory in the South Carolina primary left a smile on his face. But just a few days before this victory, he left many Islamic Americans less than pleased. In a town hall meeting last week in West Columbia, South Carolina, Gingrich stated he would only support a Muslim American presidential candidate in the future if that person publicly denounced Sharia.
I am totally opposed to Sharia law being accepted by any court in the United States. In fact, I favor a federal law that preempts it and says Sharia law will not be used in any court in the United States.
The Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR, America's largest Muslim civil liberties and advocacy organization, reacted heavily to Gingrich's comments. CAIR civil rights manager Cyrus McGoldrick says his remarks towards Sharia are unacceptable and un-American.
Now, to suggest that someone who practiced Islam with an understanding of Sharia was unqualified for president, was unfit for president, is completely undermining the U.S. Constitution, is undermining the ideal American values that we were founded on. It's really important that we stand up as Americans and reclaim what we are about.
Around the corner from CAIR's New York office is Columbia University, where students and faculty affiliates alike reacted to Gingrich's remarks. One Columbia student, a Muslim from Morocco, says there needs to be more awareness in the U.S. of the Muslim community as a whole.
Especially after the unfortunate events of 9/11, I think there's a lot of understandable animosity towards Muslims and Arabs. And although I understand where that comes from, I think it's misplaced because the majority of Muslims, I can tell you, don't support terrorism. So I think President Obama has been doing a great job, going to Arab countries, discussing these issues with their presidents and leaders.
Sam Big, affiliated with Columbia's business school, believes religious affiliation should not be a deciding factor in supporting a presidential candidate.
No matter what, we want a president based on intelligence and a reputation and not on their religious beliefs. Right now, just seeing the Republican debates, I would like to see a Republican in office. But I want to make sure that there is a lot of awareness of different religions. I mean, I would absolutely vote for a guy like Romney or even Gingrich as long as they show support to all different types of religions.
The U.S. Court of Appeals recently ruled against the Save Our State Amendment in Oklahoma, which would prohibit courts from applying or even considering Sharia law and international law, under grounds that it would unconstitutionally deny the state's Muslims equal access to the judicial system. McGoldrick says that CAIR is doing its part in taking action against keeping Muslim Americans down.
I think very important, to our strategy going up to elections is education and registration. It's really important that American Muslims vote in this coming election, and it's really important that we be an educated and empowered group of voters, good citizens, and really involved deeply with these issues.
For Bridges World News, this is Juhi Desai reporting.